Woo! Man, when you have Pokemon motivating you, work gets done really fast. Rise and shine, Netherlands. It's pretty gray and rainy today. Starting my day off with a cup of warm water, which is always good for your digestive system. My room is completely all set up. I stayed up a little late last night, but I got everything organized. All my clothes are unpacked. Suitcase and stuff is right here. Got a pretty good night's sleep. I didn't want to oversleep last night because I went to bed at like 4:30 in the morning. It's 9:30 right now, so it's time to practice some yoga. Let's go. Yoga time, yantra time. Time to start the day. 3-hour practice with a yantra, mudra bandha. Jason's got that post-yoga bliss over there. It's time to start the day. I'm gonna finish all the YouTube stuff for his channel. We have so many new videos. You guys need to check out Jason's channel because it is full of incredible stuff that is gonna change lives. I'm so excited. Also, this is called delayed gratification. This is a really powerful technique because putting things off, the pleasurable things to later always leads to it being more pleasurable. The new Pokemon comes out today, Sword and Shield, and I already downloaded it. It's available to play, but I'm gonna get my work first done because that's how my mom always taught me. Whenever I was in school, I would always do all my homework first and then I could play as much video games as I want. So I'm very grateful to still have that discipline. I'm gonna work so I can catch some Pokemon today. I'm so excited. My inner nerd is really ready to dive into a new RPG. Woo! Man, when you have Pokemon motivating you, work gets done really fast.
You just can't wait to play.
Yeah, are you hating on me because I'm a nerd, Jason?
Not at all.
So if you guys look at Jason's YouTube channel here, we have made, his channel has over 129 videos now, full of yogic knowledge, so many beautiful thumbnails, and these videos are going to change the world. Anyone that watches at least just one, takes a moment to watch one, they're going to learn more about themselves, and this is our mission. It looks so good. I'll put his channel in the description. You guys must subscribe to him because this is gonna blow up this year. He's already getting teachings in New York. He's a world-known teacher. Are you ready to step into that role?
It's calling me. I'm ready. Yeah.
This is what you've always dreamed of.
Well, I just want to share the teachings. It's my mission.
Yep, he's been studying for over 20 years, so it's time to distill it. And he's also writing a book, and he's gonna do a lot of snowboarding, and just a lot of cool shit is happening, and I'm excited to get you out there, man.
We're lucky to have this chance to serve together.
Oh. So I'm gonna go do a little drone flight, because then Melvin is probably he probably needs some fresh air right now. And then I'm gonna play some Pokemon. Woo! All right, Melvin. It is so gray and gloomy here. Feels exactly like Washington, except maybe a little bit drier. Feeling really productive today. We had such a powerful practice. So asana in yoga is like the stretching of the body, and that's just like the surface top layer of what yoga actually is. Jason did this universal training with Andre Lapa in Vikasa a couple of years ago, and they taught this practice called the mudra bandha practice, and it's much more than just stretching of the body. It's like an energetic practice to move up Shakti energy, Kundalini energy. Kundalini is like the serpent that resides at the base of the spine, and when it's activated, you become like a full potential human. These postures that we do, it's so much more than just breathing and stretching the muscles in your body. We do these things called microcosmic orbits and macrocosmic orbits, where you focus the energy and the light moving up your spine, and then you do this with breath retentions and specific postures that move the energy a certain way. One of the postures, you're sitting and touching your toes, and then you hold your breath really tight, and you hold the 3 bandhas. The bandhas are considered locks, and you can go on Jason's YouTube page and and learn about them. They're pretty much, you hold this muscle that you hold when you're trying to hold your pee, and then you hold your stomach and you hold your neck down, and that traps the energy in your body. So you're holding all these bandhas, holding your toes, and then you're imagining the energy circulating like up your spine, through your hands, back into your feet. This is called the microcosmic orbit, and it goes really fast, and you're holding as long as you can. And then you inhale, and then you flex your spine all the way back. You take your tongue, suck it to the back of your throat. That's called Shakti Chalani. Take your eyes up to your third eye, called Kachari Mudra, and then you look all the way up, and then you imagine the light going all the way up your spine, through your third eye, around the entire cosmos, and then back through your root chakra. That's the macrocosmic orbit. So holding it tight, you imagine it spinning, and then you inhale, and then you hold and flex as hard as you can. Flex until you're shaking, and then you go through all the way around, and then back through your root chakra, your butt, and then you go again, and then you imagine it cycling. And you do this with multiple different postures, and I can't even describe how it makes you feel. It's much more than just like a blissful, relaxing yoga high. It's like a orgasmic body tingling sensation that we're energetic beings. We're not just these meat suits that are running around this world. There's so much more to what is actually going on here, and to be able to learn these deeper yoga practices, I feel so blessed. So grateful to be able to have this knowledge in my hands and these practices, and Jason is such a good teacher to practice with. It's just been so amazing. And we've also been practicing with the yantras, Tratika. I think I mentioned that to you guys on a previous vlog, where it's like eye gazing. It helps improve your vision and all kinds of stuff, and we've been doing it every morning. We did one time with psychedelics, and we're looking at it and the yantra's moving, doing all this crazy stuff, but now without even psychedelics, we're having it's moving right in front of us, which is such a gift. It's like this portal has been opened for us, and now we can see it. Life is just getting more and more exciting each day. It's so cool. Melvin, it's time to go flying.
I don't want this to be true.
Oh, sorry about that. That wasn't very exciting. We're kind of in a residential neighborhood, so there's not much to see. But tomorrow we're going into town, into main Amsterdam, the heart of the city. So I'll have some cooler drone shots there. It's time to play some Pokemon. It's time to play. Oh my gosh. Oh, choose your character. This guy looks kind of Asian. What's my name? Oh, it's on. Look at these graphics. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon.
I feel like trying. You tell me you don't know what I mean. Without you, I'm out of my mind.
Oh my goodness. This game is so sick. The graphics are so incredible. I feel like a little kid again. I'm about to choose my first Pokemon right now. I normally choose the water type. I think I'm going fire type this time. Oh wow, I've already used 50% of my battery, and I feel like an 11-year-old again playing the original Pokemon. It's so good. This one's really cool because you can go into stores and buy outfits and dress out your dude. Check it out, I got him an all white outfit, all white everything. It's time to cook some dinner, but I can still play because the controls on this thing are wireless. I can set this up on the counter and play while I'm cooking. So I'm gonna give you guys a little tutorial because I've been making khichdi every day for like the past 7 days, and I'm gonna show you how to make the best lentils possible while playing Pokemon. First things first, the day before, you want to get your lentils and wash them maybe 3 or 4 times with water, rinse them out because you don't really know where they came from or what kind of chemicals and stuff is on here. Usually want to try to buy organic because they use less pesticides. We got the multicolored, they've been soaking here all night, and plus it makes it easier to digest if you soak them. If you're a gassy, farty person, you definitely want to soak your lentils so you don't have digestive discomfort. So get these soaking, and then I get about a half pot, maybe like 2/3 of a pot, boiling water. And once it starts boiling, I'm gonna add some salt to it. And then while the water is boiling, we're gonna get some veggies cut up. Okay, so water is boiling. You add the lentils, nice and slow. These beautiful multicolored lentils. Okay, so while the lentils are boiling, chop some veggies. Yeah.
And that black rabbit of death wakes up in a breath of beauty. beautiful dreams. My heartache, it seems so terribly vain. Where fire and diamonds fall like rain. Do you believe?
Oh my goodness. So veggies are chopped, Nintendo Switch controls in my hand. I'm playing wireless. This could never have happened back in the day. And this is ultimate nerd dream come true because I'm cooking and playing at the same time. So lentils have been boiling for about 5-10 minutes. You want to get it for about 20 to 25 until they're nice and mushy. And then you want to add these seasonings here after it gets a little more cooked. Where I use rosemary, oregano, and thyme. And then a lot of turmeric. Don't be shy on the turmeric. That's what gives it the real dull, kitschy flavor. And my Pokemon are leveling up like crazy right now, which is so awesome. Are you making fun of me, Jason? And then after all the veggies are cooked, you get the pot ready here, and the first thing you want to do is add oil to it with all the seasonings so it can simmer the flavor, and then you add water. Let me show you how it's done. Okay, so olive oil into this little pot for the vegetable soup. Add your seasonings, that oregano. This stuff, it's like a mixture of peppers, carrots, paprika, a bunch of cool stuff. Delicioso. And I've been using a lot of bay leaves too, because this prevents digestive discomfort. But don't eat these, just for flavor and stomach benefits. Put those in there, little bit of thyme, and some salt. So after the seasonings have been sizzling, throw your veggies in, the carrots and broccoli sauce first, because they are the hardest and take the longest time to cook. Make sure you keep them rotated so it doesn't burn, and all while stirring the dal. Okay, after the veggies have been sizzling for a while, I like to take boiled water, because if you put cold water in there, it takes way longer to cook. So add it in here like so. That way it will boil much faster. Add a little more than you think you need so it could boil out a little bit. And I always add the broccoli and the zucchini last because they cook the fastest. I don't want them to cook too much. Okay, so after your Pokemon are about level 15 and your doll looks like this, dinner is served. Hey, you ready to feast, Jason?
So ready.
Let's do it. Olives, veggies, kitschity, sauerkraut. Where you at?
Right here.
An end to a productive day. So much fun. Tomorrow we're going to the main city of Amsterdam, and Jason's gonna teach a 7-hour workshop. And I'm gonna wander around the city and get some cool shots. We'll see you guys tomorrow.